I said I wouldn't do any more of these, but these people just keep driving me fucking insane. Guys, I'm coming out of retirement. Hi everybody, Levi Clay here, and I'm back again for another Rage Time video. Yes, the videos that grew my channel to where it is today. I know I promised that I wasn't really going to be doing any more of these anymore because they didn't seem hugely relevant to where I was in terms of the content I wanted to make. And of course, there are great channels out there like KDH, Kalen Hughes of KDH, wonderful channel that does these videos far better than I ever did. So please do go and check him out. In fact, he has talked kind of about the subject that we are going to talk about today. He's awesome.
He's right. Go subscribe.
So, on to the subject for today, and I want to preface this by explaining why I feel that this is necessary to talk about why these are the types of videos that sometimes I feel the need to make. You know, guys, I've been very lucky, some may even say blessed, in terms of my music career, in terms of the way I've been able to make a business for myself. I've used the internet and the guitar community as a whole to foster a pretty decent career for myself, and I couldn't be more thankful for that. And a lot of that came from being given opportunities from people that didn't need to give me the opportunities. And I'll be forever appreciative to everybody that has helped me to get where I am today. And I've always felt the need to help as much as possible the up and coming generation, the younger players, and help them to avoid some of the manipulative tactics and pitfalls that could be found out there. And this could be avoiding falling on the wrong side of the law in terms of music business, pissing off people in the community, or just being taken advantage of by somebody else that just wants to come in and essentially use you to make money for themselves. So today I need to turn my ire to Instagram feature pages, and I've got a great solution for how to deal with them, but more on that as we get there. So the reason I'm talking about this is because in short, Jack Gardner recently noticed that on one of the big feature pages on Instagram, there was a video shared and it was somebody covering one of Jack's solos, and no credit was given to Jack whatsoever. Now, of course, the big page, in this case, Coffee Music, they don't care. They don't care that Jack's not credited. It means nothing to them because they are just about making money. So how does this work, and how are they taking advantage of young, impressionable musicians on Instagram? We need to preface this by saying that generally speaking, when it comes to stats on social media, Instagram numbers and in terms of people that follow you are not the be all and end all to your bottom line. Having a huge audience on Instagram means absolutely nothing to you if those people either A, aren't genuine people, as in, you know, bot farms and things like that, or they are people that don't actually engage with your content and actually spend money, right? If you're looking to be successful in the music business, you need to have an audience that likes what you do and will support the work that you're doing. So having 1 million followers on Instagram that either aren't genuine or don't actually spend any money is largely irrelevant to you anyway. And this is where Instagram share pages come in. So when you take a parasitic, and I'm going to go with that, it's owned by Victor Mack, a parasitic page like Coffee Music, their entire MO is messaging people and offering to feature your videos on their Instagram page in exchange for money. Now, I know what you're thinking. Perfectly valid business model, Levi. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. And you know what? I actually do agree with you. Generally speaking, as a business model, that's totally acceptable. If you can offer someone a service, i.e. promotion, there's no reason that you shouldn't be able to request payment for those services. But in this particular instance, or in the case of a lot of instances of these Instagram pages that are going to message you, they're not actually offering you much of a fucking service. Because sure, they have tons and tons of followers, but the followers are not an organic and engaging audience. You know what I mean? Like they're not actually people that are going to consume anything. So being, first of all, offering to promote you to people that you don't need as fans is not really that great a service. But here's the real kicker. See, what they're really looking to do is they're looking to take $100 here, $50 there from all of these people that will pay to be featured on their page. And in theory, you would think that that is great. You can go on these pages and you are going to see a lot of quite big Instagram pages with videos on there. But of course, what they don't tell you is that these parasitic assholes, they're not paying to be on the page, right? Someone like Coffee Music will just take videos that are good, take videos that are popular, and post them on their page and create the illusion that these people are actually paying for features on their page. So if you see someone like Nate Murphy on an Instagram page like this, who he hasn't paid to be on this page, but his videos are fantastic, it's going to, essentially they're stolen content, right? They're stealing content, which is then going to get them more followers because they're posting cool content. But then people, young, impressionable guitar players, will look at this situation and think to themselves, oh, so this guy's paid them $100 to be featured on their page, so maybe it's a good thing that I pay them $100 to be featured on their page. And of course, it absolutely fucking isn't, because you don't get real, genuine engagement out of these things. Just a bit of advice to you: it's so easy to be impressed by numbers on Instagram, but if somebody has 100,000 followers on Instagram, but they also follow 300,000 people, that's very, very different to somebody that maybe has 50,000 followers and only follows 5 people. You know, it's very easy to just go around and follow and follow and follow and ask people to follow you back and have no actual real community. Don't be impressed by bullshit numbers like this. It means absolutely fucking nothing. So the reason I take massive issue with this is because it's tricking young and impressionable people into thinking that they can achieve success by handing over money to these absolute slime bags, slimeball, scumbag, motherfucking pieces of dirt, taking advantage of people that don't know any better. You watching this video now fall into one of 2 categories. You are either a young, impressionable guitar player that a company like this will seek to prey on. They will want to feature your videos so they can get money. Or you're not in a situation where you need to build an audience like this and you're already established and have your own audience, in which case a company like this will happily come along and offer to feature your videos for free, because they're helping you out. They're doing you a favor. They really appreciate it. But guys, I'm pleading, I'm begging with you, do not fall for this snake charmer bullshit. When they do this, they're not trying to do you a favor. They're doing this for the sole purpose of trying to create the illusion that sharing content on their page will generate money. Generate fans. How would you feel knowing that a page like this uses your content, and then as a consequence of them using your content, 5, 10, 15 young impressionable guitar players then give them $100 to be featured on their page? It's utter horseshit. Why would you allow that? Why would you want companies like this to be able to manipulate your kind of talent, if you like, in order for them to make money by doing nothing? They're essentially fucking middlemen. They just sit in their fucking houses all day long doing fuck all but searching around on Instagram looking for people that they can prey on and take money from. It's absolutely disgusting, and more people should be standing up and saying something about it, because it's fucking outrageous. Sorry, but it pisses me off, because I know too many people that have given money to companies like this and got absolutely nothing out of it. And it's so easy in an individual standpoint, from an individual standpoint, to hand over your $50, not really get what you wanted out of the situation, and then just move on with your life. And it's very easy to forget that you might not be the only person that handed over $50 or $100 or whatever. And there might be 10, 20, 30, 50, 1,000 people that may have also done the same thing to this parasite that lives in his mum's fucking basement, just trying to bleed the community dry as much as they possibly can before they move on and do something else. There's a network of pages like this, and they are unbelievably shameless in whenever you post a video on Instagram, you are going to get multiple, if you use certain hashtags, multiple accounts are going to leave a comment and say, DM us for a feature. So, guys, I know how to fight these cunts back. It's very simple. When these guys offer you a DM for a feature, DM them. Take advantage of the DM, because they guarantee they'll feature you. They'll send you their typical copy and paste replies, telling you what they can offer you and all of the many, many pages that they'll be able to promote them on. It's very simple. Just ask how much that they will, how much it will cost for them to promote a picture of your big hairy balls. How much would you have to pay one of these desperate for money scumbags for them to post a picture of your big, sweaty, hairy balls on their Instagram feed? Because I think some of them would probably take you up on it, wouldn't they? If they're getting a little bit of money, they don't care. They don't fucking care. They don't care what they put on their page. They're not looking to curate the best content in the world. This is demonstrated by the fact that they will guarantee a feature if you pay them. So it's not like there's a standard here. It's not like there's an accepted amount of quality that they'll go for. If you pay, we will feature you, right? So being hosted among people like that, having your content on a platform like that is worthless, right? Why would you want that? But I know you'd love a picture of your big hairy balls up there, right? So this achieves one of 2 things. Either you get to have a bit of fun, and as you can see from these screenshots, I've definitely had a bit of fun with this. This is a lot of fun. But more importantly, eventually, because they don't listen, they're just chasing the money. Just chasing, maybe he'll give me if we give him our PayPal, maybe he'll send me $50, and all I have to do is post his thing on my worthless Instagram page. They're just trying to take advantage, right? So they're not even listening to the fact that you're trying to send them a picture of your sweaty testicles. They just don't care. And eventually they will catch on to what you're doing. And when they do, they'll block you. Because of course they will. Now this is wonderful for two reasons. One, you've wasted a little bit of their day, and it's kind of scam baiting, if you like. You've wasted a bit of their day, and part of their day is no longer going to be spent taking advantage of somebody that might not know any better. But more importantly, they've now blocked you. So moving forward, you will never get messages from these utter shite bags ever again. So, hashtag post my balls. Go with that. Hashtag post my balls. Take advantage of this community. I will not let it go. I will absolutely not let it go. Now, of course, coffee music, the ultimate shite bag in this arena as far as I'm concerned. You are worthless. And I want to say this to you, Victor. You are absolutely worthless. Trying to get upset when people call you out for sharing things that you had no right to share, content that you didn't own. You being annoyed by that fact and then starting to delete comments and then eventually just removing the video entirely because backlash is a problem. Let's just pretend it doesn't happen. Well, mate, I'm onto you. The rest of the fucking community are onto you. We ain't going to fucking stand for it anymore. You're a piece of shit. Come at me. For everybody else, thank you so much for watching this video. Call these guys out at every opportunity because bad people thrive when good people stand by and do nothing. Much love. I hope you have an incredible 2021 and I will see you for no more Rage Time videos this year. Hopefully, I promise. Much love. Goodbye.